Yeah, like we're on a really strict diet.
Okay,
so.
well, do you keep her on the strict diet? Is she doing the probiotics?
All she does is breastfeed, so
so you do the probiotics then? Okay, good. I don't know what the pigment loss would be. I hope it's not. Are you sure it's like white, like there's no pigment where she's been out in the sun?
Yeah, it's white skin where the rest of her is tan.
You know, I don't know what that would be, and I'm hoping it's not an autoimmune issue, and I couldn't tell you. You know what? Why don't you, I don't have a lot of time to get into that right now, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but I have to ask you some questions. Can you shoot me an email with your phone number, and I'll get back to you? Because off the top of my head, I can't tell you what that would be. Hope it's not an autoimmune thing, but I don't think it is. So just call me, send me an email with your phone number, and I'll have to ask you some more questions. I don't have time to do that right now.
Can I ask you some more questions?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. It was about when you were talking about the Amasi and the Suerve.
Yes.
So with the Amasi, can you drink that if you're sensitive to dairy? And with the Suerve?
Yeah. Great question. Yes, you probably can. Jordan has figured out a way to breed cattle that don't have the problematic protein in their dairy. So there's a good chance that if you have a problem with dairy, you may be able to do the Amasi. You have to try it to find out. But yes, indeed, there's a very good possibility that you may be able to enjoy all the probiotic benefits and the dairy benefits without having the associated food intolerances that a lot of people have with the Amasi. I would give it a shot. Absolutely.
Okay, and then the Suerve, do you only drink that to fast?
No. It's a great tonic in the middle of the day, but as far as fasting goes, it's a wonderful way to get potassium and sodium and electrolytes in a very absorbable form, so it can help you get through your fast. But even in the middle of the day, even if you're not doing a technical fast, between meals you're fasting, and that's when we snack. So using the Suerve between meals is a great way to keep you from snacking, in addition to using it as a fast. So you can use it you don't have to have a full-blown fast to get the benefits from that.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks, Tara. Okay, John in Pennsylvania, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Ben, real quick, my dad's 75. He's got, arthritis and degenerative disc and spinal stenosis. He's got low back pain and leg pain. So the one doctor wanted to do a cortisone injection. The other wanted to prescribe prednisone. So is there anything, what can he do for this?
Well, first of all, you don't want prednisone. Prednisone is an awful drug, especially for older folks and for younger folks and for folks in between. It's just an awful drug. We want to keep the inflammation down. That's the most important strategy. There's a couple things you want to do. First, you want to keep the inflammation down, and the best way to do that is to avoid pro-inflammatory foods, and that especially means sugar and processed foods and processed fats. Try to keep him on a protein diet, like a good protein diet, whey protein and meat and seafood, etc. And then also making sure that he's using anti-inflammatory nutrients can help as well. Vitamin C and vitamin E are probably the two most important anti-inflammatory nutrients. You'll get those in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Probably it would be a good idea for him to use a little extra vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams extra on top of what he gets in the BTT, and then 400 IU of vitamin E, very important for anti-inflammatory effects. And that's in addition to the Healthy Start Pack and the Mighty 90. The essential fatty acids are also important. I'd be tripling those, taking 9 a day, I should say, 3 in the morning, 3 noon, and 3 at night. Magnesium can also have wonderful anti-inflammatory benefits. The OsteoMag product will do that for him. Get him some magnesium, some of the anti-inflammatory effects from the magnesium. And then the glucogel caps, taking the glucogel caps with the vitamin C. We're going to talk about glucosamine and wound healing and some other glucosamine-like substances tomorrow, but everything I'm going to talk about wound healing also is important for anti-inflammatory effects. Bone soup can help. Of course, there's glucosamine in the bone soup. And then don't forget about the Z-radical. Wonderful anti-inflammatory benefits with the Z-radical. He can also use spirulina and chlorella, which are also good sources of anti-inflammatory nutrients. So Mighty 90, vitamin E, vitamin C, glucosamine, bone soup, staying away from sugar, staying away from foods that cause digestive distress, staying away from processed fats. Got wonderful strategies there for helping with degenerative disc disease and the inflammation that's associated with that. Okay, John, thanks so much.
Okay,
go ahead.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
What about the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack?
Yeah, that's the same idea. That'll give him the Mighty 90 essential nutrients with the glucosamine, the glucogel caps. So that's definitely a good strategy.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, John. Have a good day, man. All right, Rory, what's going on? Got a couple minutes for you.
Yes, calling for my mother-in-law. She's 86. She's been a vegetarian for 40 years. She's from Central America originally. Had Graves' disease, had her thyroid nuked, I want to say 15 years ago.
No more thyroid, completely gone?
Well, it's come back. So she's
okay,
getting symptomology of Graves again. So,
all right, Graves is an lot you could do. Graves is an autoimmune disease, and it's no reason to have a doctor destroy your thyroid. There's never a reason to have a doctor remove the thyroid or destroy the thyroid. It's one of the most boneheaded, barbaric, stupid medical practices, and a whole spectrum of stupid medical practices that we deal with. But one of the dumbest, I don't want to say one of the, it's either one of the dumbest or the dumbest is to destroy the thyroid. There's a lot of dumb ones. So Graves' disease is an autoimmune disease. That means the body's attacking itself, and that always means something is getting into the system, the biological system, the body, that's activating the defensive response. Unless she's injecting IV drugs or unless she's breathing in nuclear waste or she works in a coal mine, that means that she's eating something. Look to digestive symptomology. Always, folks, not just for Rory in California. Anybody who's dealing with a thyroid problem, please understand the link between the digestive system and the thyroid. Yes, the digestive system is associated with everything, but because of the thyroid's importance for all bodily symptoms or systems, once the thyroid is messed up, everything will be messed up. So when you have a thyroid problem, please focus on digestive health and digestive wellness, especially around foods that are getting into the body that are activating a defensive response. Go for use your bowel movements, use gas, bloating, heartburn. All of these digestive symptoms are links to foods that are causing a problem, and by eliminating those foods, you can eliminate or at least reduce the symptoms and the signs of autoimmune problems like Graves' disease. Use the probiotics as well. The Biolumin Nightly Essence and Jordan Rubin's wonderful probiotic-enriched dairy products can be helpful too. Rory, I got to go. There's more I want to tell you. If you can call back tomorrow, that would be great. I only left one person on hold. If you call back tomorrow first thing, we'll get you on first thing. Tell our call screener that we left you on hold. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You've been listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. Thanks a lot, folks. Appreciate all you guys. Have a wonderful, awesome, spectacular, beautiful day. We will talk to y'all later. Bye for now.
I didn't believe it. Neither did I. No way could you professionally remove unwanted hair, pain-free, and at home. My thoughts exactly. Remove my face and body hair without expensive, painful office visits? Not possible. Great minds think alike. Until I tried No Pro. Wait, you tried No? Yes, and it works. I use it on my face, legs, bikini line. We're BFFs, and you didn't tell me about No? Here, this is my new No Pro. The most powerful No made. Custom treatment levels, less hair in less time, perfect for any skin type. Try it. No hair, no pain, no time-consuming expensive office visits? No, and no.
For a limited time, you can try No Pro risk-free. You'll also get the facial kit and a travel case. Get weeks of long-lasting results.
That's it. I'm getting a No. Great minds do think alike.
Try No Pro risk-free by calling 800-952-5760. 800-952-5760. That's 800-952-5760. 800-952-5760.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Do you ever feel like you live in an alternate universe? As the stock market hits new highs, the middle class are dying. Manipulated financial markets and economic figures, chaos on our border, China and Russia bypassing the dollar. Life is getting ready to change. You need to prepare to thrive in the new economy. Go to babyboomerbackupPlan.com or call 888-507-8789.